Welcome to Daily Orchids, where we learn and share together the secrets to help orchids stay healthy and bloom most brilliantly. Today, I will guide you through a very special orchid growing technique, the semi-hydroponic growing method. This is a simple and effective growing method, helping orchids grow steadily, develop strong roots, and keep their leaves green all year round. This is a problem that almost everyone who plays orchids has encountered. When we buy a pot of orchids from the nursery, when the flowers fade, the plant often begins to weaken. The main reason is due to the change in living environment. From a stable environment in the nursery to natural conditions at home, the plant has not had time to adapt, so it is susceptible to physiological shock. Therefore, the environmental transition is an extremely important step, deciding whether the plant can recover quickly and grow well or not. First, we need to cut off all the dead flower stems. This helps the plant not to continue to consume nutrients to nourish the old and weak flowers, thereby focusing all its energy on the recovery process and developing new, healthier flower buds. Next step, we will remove the old pot to carefully check the growing medium inside. As you can see, some of the roots have rotted or are waterlogged. This often happens because in home gardens, plants are constantly fertilized to promote rapid growth, keeping the substrate always moist. Next, we will remove all the old substrate. The old substrate often retains moisture for a long time, easily accumulating fungi and mineral salts, especially if the plant was previously grown in a greenhouse. This also helps us observe the entire root system, clearly knowing which roots are still healthy and which roots are rotten, so that we can handle it promptly. As you can see, the substrate is very waterlogged. Therefore, this is also a very important step to help the plant avoid waterlogging and disease spreading after moving to a new environment. After removing all the old substrate, we will use a clean and sharp pair of scissors to prune the damaged or rotten roots. This helps the plant save nutrients, not having to feed the weak roots, thereby focusing energy on developing new young roots. At the same time, this operation also helps to completely eliminate potential pathogens inside, helping the plant recover faster and healthier. Next, I will clean the entire orchid plant with clean water. This washing helps to completely remove dirt, residues of old substrate and pathogens on the roots, leaves, or stems. At the same time, the water stream also helps to gently stimulate the roots and plant tissue, helping the plant increase its ability to absorb oxygen and recover faster. When spraying, we should use clean water, moderate pressure. Avoid spraying too hard to damage the young roots. After cleaning, I will place the plant in a cool, lightly lit place, allowing it to dry naturally and stabilize after the pruning process before proceeding with the disinfection step. In this step, I will use grapes as fertilizer for orchids. It may sound strange, but grapes actually contain a lot of natural sugars, organic acids, and minerals, very good ingredients to stimulate root growth and quick recovery after repotting. Here I use 3 medium-sized grapes. You can adjust the quantity depending on the size and number of orchids you have. Next, I will cut the grapes into small pieces. Slicing them like this helps release the natural nutrients in the grapes, especially the sugars, vitamins, and organic acids, which are great for stimulating orchid root growth and restoring leaf health. After cutting the grapes into small pieces, we will put all of these grapes into the blender. The pureeing helps to completely release the natural nutrients inside the grapes such as sugar, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, helping the orchids absorb them more easily when we mix them into a watering solution. Add about 500 milliliters of clean water to the blender. Adding water makes the blending process easier and also helps us get a thinner grape solution, very suitable for use as a natural organic fertilizer for orchids. After grinding, we filter out the residue through a sieve. This step helps remove the coarse grape residue so that the resulting solution becomes smoother and clearer, avoiding clogging the roots or residue sticking to the leaves when used. From there, the plant will absorb it more easily. The next ingredient I used was breadcrumbs. It is a very simple and easy to find ingredient, but it works wonders for orchids. I would put about 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs in a clean jar. This is just the right amount of bread to keep the solution from being too thick, but still has enough natural nutrients for the orchid to absorb. Add about 500 milliliters of warm water. Warm water will help activate the natural enzymes in the breadcrumbs, while creating a favorable environment for a light fermentation process, helping nutrients to be released faster and more evenly. After stirring the mixture, we will cover the lid and incubate for about 1 hour. This time helps the nutrients in the grapes and bread to blend completely, while creating a small amount of beneficial microorganisms. After about 1 hour, the nutrients in the bread have completely dissolved into the water, creating a natural nutrient solution that is very beneficial for orchids. At this time, the solution contains B vitamins, minerals, and beneficial microorganisms, helping to increase resistance, restore weak roots, and stimulate young roots to grow stronger. Next, I will filter this bread solution with grape juice and remove the residue. The resulting liquid is a combination of natural sugars, vitamins, and minerals from grapes, along with enzymes and beneficial microorganisms from bread, which helps stimulate strong roots, green leaves quickly, and the plant recovers more completely. Stir the solution well to dissolve the nutrients completely. Then, let the solution rest for about 15 minutes before use. After 15 minutes, the active ingredients in the solution have stabilized. Beneficial microorganisms are reactivated. Next, we will pour a portion of the prepared solution into a clean cup. Then, put the entire root of the orchid into the cup and soak for about 30 minutes. This time helps the roots directly absorb the nutrients in the solution, especially B vitamins, potassium, and natural sugars, helping to stimulate young roots to grow strongly, old roots to recover quickly, at the same time antifungal, mild antibacterial, and increase the resistance of the plant. After soaking the roots for about 30 minutes, I will use a soft cotton pad, soaked in the nutrient solution, and then wipe evenly on both sides of the orchid leaves. Fresh grapes contain natural sugars, vitamin C, B vitamins, and antioxidants. When wiped on the leaves, these nutrients penetrate directly through the stomata, helping to stimulate metabolism, green the leaves quickly, and increase the ability to photosynthesize. At the same time, natural sugars are also a source of energy to help plants recover after being weakened or repotted. After wiping the leaves, gently lift the orchid out of the solution cup. At this time, the roots have absorbed some of the necessary nutrients from the grapes and beneficial enzymes from the breadcrumbs. This is the ideal time to plant the plant in a new substrate. To replant, you can use a plastic bottle and cut it in half like I did here. Next, We will prepare a small iron rod to place across the mouth of the pot to keep the tree standing firmly and balanced. Next, we will gently place the entire root system of the orchid into the prepared pot. When placing, you should adjust so that the roots are spread evenly in all directions, avoiding overlapping or folding. As for water, I use bottled water or filtered water to ensure the safety of the plant, avoiding impurities or chlorine that can damage the orchid roots. When adding water to the pot, we only need to add a sufficient amount so that the roots of the plant just touch the water surface. Do not add too much, because if the water level is too high, the roots will be waterlogged, lack oxygen, and easily rot. During the care process, when the water is gradually drying up, we only need to add a small amount to maintain stable humidity for the roots, helping the plant absorb nutrients naturally and stay healthy. Regarding the care regimen, we should lightly mist the plant about every 2 days to keep the leaves moist. As for the grape and bread solution that I have instructed, you can care for the plant once every 2 weeks. You can wipe the leaves, mist with this solution, or soak the roots in the solution for about 15 to 20 minutes so that the plant can absorb nutrients more fully. During this period, we will place the plant in a cool place with gentle light so that the plant can gradually grow. And this is the result after 3 weeks of growing orchids using hydroponics. As you can see, the leaves have grown very strongly. The leaves are green, smooth, thick, and extremely sturdy. This is a sign that the plant is absorbing nutrients well, the photosynthesis process is stable, and the vitality of the plant is clearly recovering. Along with the lush green leaves is an extremely healthy root system. You can see that the young root tips grow a lot, all big, round, and plump. This is the clearest sign that the orchid is in the best growing state. When the roots grow strongly like this, the plant will absorb water and nutrients more effectively. The leaves will therefore also retain their gloss and color for longer. And most importantly, they are ready for the next flowering stage. If you encounter any difficulties or questions while caring for and growing orchids, do not hesitate to leave a comment below. I am always willing to share my experiences and support you, so that everyone can own healthy orchid pots that bloom brightly all year round. And here are some other orchid pots that I have grown using the same semi-hydroponic method. As you can see, every part is growing very well. Shiny green leaves, pure white roots, and spreading throughout the pot, proving that this semi-hydroponic method is really effective and easy to apply for anyone who loves orchids. The flowers bloom extremely brightly. The colors are rich, fresh, and especially they last a long time. That is the result of a healthy root system, long-lasting green leaves, and a stable care regimen. When the plant is provided with the right nutrients, enough light, and reasonable humidity, the orchid will not only bloom more beautifully, but also keep its color longer. The flowers are thick and even, showing all the vitality that the plant has accumulated throughout the care process. What do you think of my hydroponic growing method? Please leave a comment below to share with me how you are growing and caring for orchids. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that I have more motivation to share more good techniques on growing and caring for orchids. Thank you for watching. Wishing you all luck, happiness, health, and success in your journey of taking care of your garden. Always keep your love for orchids full, because every day you take care of your plants is also a day we can live more slowly and peacefully. Goodbye and see you again in the videos.